Welcome to month 2 of Marc Brunet's How to Draw class thing.
Link to the description.
It's month 2. Woo! Yay! So this month's assignments are 80 2-minute gesture drawings. Good lord. Anatomy, drawing the head. Oh no. Draw a scene in 1-point perspective. I mentioned this last month that I had drawn some of my perspective things incorrectly, and so you finally get to see some of the stuff that I drew from last month this month. And base drawing studies, which I'm just gonna say out of the way, I didn't really do the base drawing studies because technically I did line art studies last month and a lot of them were just headshots, so I took it as an excuse to not do it because I was running out of time to finish the class for the month anyway, so kind of cheated a little bit. Sorry, I'm a loser. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I hate myself. Okay, let's go. So just like the first month, I'm not including any references that don't have the credits or obvious watermarks with the name of the person. So you'll see a few flash on, but most of them won't. And with this second batch, I had to do 80, like I just said, and it was a lot, and it killed me a little bit. But I also threw in some children, which I haven't actually done so far. I'm on the 3rd month of the challenge class, whatever. I should do some children again because they were difficult, actually. You think it's like, oh, they're smaller, but children are hard to draw. Like looking proportionate. But yeah, the people went pretty well. I did a different brush, and I don't think I like it as much. It's a lot more scratchy, but it's too late to kind of go back and change it now. I like this brush. I didn't make it myself, but it's altered from an original Procreate brush. And it's fun to use. It's just not ideal for the figure drawings. I like the original one that I was using, which is just a basic pen from Procreate. But they're not bad. It's not like they're terrible or anything. Something I didn't mention in the first video is that as I move forward, I've been slowly, day by day, I altered the color to be slightly darker. So I started with red and I've been making them go through the rainbow slowly. So yeah. And that's everything. So once again, this is the very first set from the very first month that I did on the very first day. And this is the best set from the last day that I did. But wait a second. Wait. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's... I only did 63. I only did 63. That's fine. We're just gonna move on. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, the head anatomy study. I decided to do it in my sketchbook instead of on my iPad. I got frustrated and I barely filled out one page. It sucked. You can look at it and see. Yeah, let's just... Please, is there anything good? Oh, thank heavens. This was my 1-point perspective drawing, which, again, I get to talk about how weird I messed up the my perspective studies, because in the first month the assignments were do perspective basics, and instead I just did a 2-point scene and then a 3-point scene. And then this month I went back and did the 1-point scene. So this is the 1-point scene. I will show off the 2 and 3-point scenes when they come up as assignments later. But for now, just the 1-point scene is all you get. So for this, I drew 2 of my characters, Ike and Mickey, from my story Around the Roundabout, just in some sort of vaguely Oriental setting. I'm not really sure. The setting wasn't really important. I started drawing the scene and I was like, oh, I want to put characters in this, and then I just decided to put them in. The color palette was just one of the basic color sets from Procreate because I We weren't supposed to use colors, but I wanted to color it, so I did, which we weren't supposed to, but I did. But obviously it was a limited color palette, so the colors are funky. And honestly, looking back on it, there are some things that I wish I had done differently. I don't, straight up, I just don't like the sky. Here, there's still purple on it. Eventually I removed the purple. Now looking back, I don't mind the purple, but whatever. I wish I had put more plants, like the cattails. I wish I had done more with those. But overall, I really like the hills in the background. I wish I didn't rely so much on the leaf brush. I wish I had done more with the moss. I wish I had blended out the bricks. I do like that it's not just like the orange and the yellow brick wall. I'm glad I put the pink on there too. That bike, oh my gosh, I just freehanded that bad boy. That bike turned out awesome. I will, will be close-ups on them at the end, or semi-close-ups, because it gets grainy. Yeah, but overall, I do like the line art of this drawing a lot more than it colored, but I like seeing my little guys. Yeah, and this is it done. Yeah, probably not that impressive. Again, I don't really like the clouds, but there's my little guys. Yep, that's it for the month. Okay, bye!